the one thing that's really stuck out to me so far in this meeting is the emphasis on global health, which is the theme, but really more than that, just how much scientists can be advocates for global health, and how it's very easy for a lot of us doing our research to get caught up in the nitty-gritty details and the basic science that leads to Nobel Prize. But I've been really impressed by a lot of the laureates, especially like Peter Agre, how even though we do need to keep things like personalized medicine and all this new technology moving forward, that there's been an emphasis on really humanity and helping people, especially in third world countries, that even though we need to keep all this cutting-edge new research going, we also need to do the simple and practical things too.
So one thing that I think I've really learned from this meeting that I'll definitely be applying to my research now is that global health is a lot more important than just, I guess, developed countries' health, and that I need to really change my research focus or maybe tailor a bit to focus on the developing countries, especially listening to Peter Agre talk about his work with malaria. It really inspired me to think more out of the box.
Regarding Nidau's talk, I thought he had a rousing talk overall. He gave a beautiful presentation of, basically, his talk was titled The Future of Life. So he gave a great talk about where we are, where we've come from to this point. He talked about basically the fact that we're at a crossroads, and that in order to continue forward, we've got to address problems, whether it be natural resources. Overpopulation is what he said one of the biggest problems was, and a lot of our problems stem from the overpopulation. We've exhausted our resources. We're running out of land. We need to basically take control of our food problem. And so he gave a great, he got a standing ovation at the end.
I guess one of the things that has sort of come to the forefront in my mind at this meeting that I haven't thought a lot about is how different the diseases are in rich countries versus poor countries.
I've been impressed that some of the laureates have brought up that, as scientists, our responsibility is not only good research, but also educating the public and informing policy to make sure that the decisions about tackling important issues of third world countries and neglected diseases gets done.
The week is almost over, unfortunately, but I just want to take a moment to thank you for sharing this adventure with me. There is a ton more that I wish I could have shown you of this week's adventures, but I hope that you can appreciate from this short snapshot the amazingly enriching and eye-opening experience that this week at Lindau offers.